Hi, I'm Wendy Reynolds. I'm the clinical director of the Family Additions Maternity Center. Oh, I remember when I delivered like it was yesterday. My babies are 26 and 24, so it's been a while, but I remember my nurse, I remember the day, I remember everything about that event. And that's how I know that it's such a special place to be and a special place to work, and I want every mom's experience to be the same as mine. I love babies. I love my babies and I love other people's babies. I love being a part of someone's life at one of the most special times, whenever it's a changing event and you get the privilege of being there with them and you get to see that new life coming in and you get to see the parents for the first time seeing those babies. There's nothing more special than that, and that's truly what I really love about OB nursing. It's phenomenal.
I'm coming up on my 25th year of doing OB, and it still amazes me every time that the baby comes out. Every time. Almost all the people in the room hold their breath until you hear that first little wah, and that's it. You know, everyone holds their breath and they're waiting for this new life, and that's what it is. It's a great part of my job.
We feel like cheerleaders. You know, you're screaming at the mom to push, and you're counting with them. And then whenever that baby comes out and you just see how happy they are, I mean, that is what makes me want to have a baby.
A lot of times it's excitement. It's either excitement because there's been a happy birth that's occurred, or maybe there's excitement because there's an emergency that's happening and we're working as a team to help get that delivery done as safely as possible. There's a trust between the physicians and the nurses, so that if a nurse is calling the physician and says there's a problem, we really need you to come up, they're up here right away to help take care of that, because there is that trust between the team.
The quality is here as far as all of the medical care that's necessary, but it's kind of in the background because we want to make this also a great experience. And we can do that in a place like Excela.
Our job is families, building families, helping families become the best that they can be from the onset. So from the very beginning, our goal is to keep moms and babies and significant others together. So we have the ability to do the rooming in, we have skin to skin right after birth, we have that golden hour where we don't let any other family in, because we're really building up that family unit and we really want that to be a bonding experience. The isolates that we like to have for the unit, we are able to actually put the baby in a warm environment and keep that mom and baby together. The special care nursery is geared to the family as well. So there are times where even if the baby was in an isolate, it still couldn't go out to the family's room for a medical reason, that it would need to be monitored. So we have the cardiac monitors in the special care nursery.
They're separated from their baby. You know, they can't spend those first 2 days with their baby 24/7 like a lot of the other moms can. And so, you know, I always tell them every time they leave the nursery, I will pick up your baby and hold them, or I'll call you as soon as that baby needs you, to make sure that they know that their baby's well taken care of. And we do. We pick them up, hold them, we snuggle them, and love them like they're our own. The cuddler program is amazing for us because they can devote 4 straight hours to holding that baby and comforting them, whereas, you know, we can only hold them for short periods sometimes, so then we can tend to our other babies.
There have been significant changes that we've been able to do here, significantly improving our ability as caregivers to give even better care than we had before. Specifically with the baby warmers and the oxygen monitors, what that does is that allows infant care to be taken up to that next level, which has made such a difference. And we really appreciate that. It's made a difference.
There is such a difference between working in a city hospital and working in the community hospital. We have all of the same equipment, all the same expertise that they have in the city, but we're close to home, and what we have that they don't have in the city is that special bond that we know the people that are coming to have their babies here. We feel close to the people having their babies here. We're going to see them out in the community when they go home. It is such a great place to have a baby. You can give your money to people that you'll never see, that you'll never know exactly what it did, and they're doing good things with their money. But when you give your money to the community and you can actually see the equipment that's being bought, when you can see how it's actually affecting where you live, I think that makes such a big difference than when you just give your money to somebody and never see what happens to it.
I'm part of the community, my family's part of the community, and I feel that coming to Excela Health to deliver, you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting a great community setting as well as excellence in care.
Their money is being used wisely because we're taking care of our future. Being the next president of Excela Health or the next OB doctor for this unit, a nurse caring for your grandchild, or next president of the United States, there's always a miracle waiting to happen.